Yeah, we started last week. The guys and I, well, they wanted the girls, I wanted the guys. So that was why we started it. You know, just to get ourselves out there, get more action going on. You know, it's called Street Defy. Our first album's coming out in April, so check it out.
Ashton, more like Ashton. I mean, like, he really thinks he's got musical ability, when really all he does is hook up with dudes in the studio and then gets on my case because I'm 3 hours late because I'm writing a song and I'm actually coming up with music. And you know what? I'm not even gonna bother talking about him. I'm gonna let that negativity just slide off of me because I'm about the music and the positivity that music brings to our lives.
Well, one time we were recording in the studio, and my crazy ex-girlfriend came in, and I told her, I said, "You are so batshit insane that you literally made me like cock."
Every girl shake her ass to a nice beat, and every dude fucking fist bump and all that shit. And, it just brings the world together, and that's what I'm about. I'm about bringing the world together through my music.
We are the Street Defy. We're a pretty like, we just started. We're a pretty introductory band, but I mean, we're doing pretty good. You know what I mean? Like, it's a pretty chill band. Like, I like chilling with the guys. We've known each other for a while now, and I'm just here to just chill, really. Like, rehearsals are pretty fun. Rehearsals are like one of my favorites because like that's when we just like it's like you got to take it seriously, but there are times where we just fuck around and it's just great. It's awesome. I think anyone notices that my voice is actually not that bad. I mean, like, I have the loudest voice in the group too, so I figured like maybe they'd notice that, but apparently everyone's just too focused with their own problems, whether it's the group or whether it's some personal issue.
She just won't leave me alone, and she shows up everywhere we go, the hotels, everywhere, every recording, every time we're on tour. Like, I just need her to go away. And she knows all the bandmates' numbers, and she knows all their parents and all their partners, and she's just insane. And that's a very big problem for the band. I know we're only 1 week old, but she's insane.
This is what it is. They want to have sex with these weird, crazy-ass hoes. That's all up to them. That's why I always give a fake name and don't actually tell them where or what I do. I tell them I'm in the Secret Service. Works all the time. Then I truly found my love in the music, and I realized I don't want to have crazy-ass hoes coming back to the studio and bothering me like they do Joey and Ashton. So I said, no, Secret Service works just fine. And besides, I get to party more that way.
My bad, guys. Sorry I'm late, How the fuck did this shit go? Street Defy is kind of like we're on the street, but we're like defying the rules of street, you know what I mean? It's like, why need a street if we can walk on the sidewalk? Why need a sidewalk if we can walk on the street? That's what I think Street Defy has to be about.
I don't know, but like when I sing, I feel like I have Sasha Fierce in me. Like, I feel her in there, like, as I sing. It's and no one ever notices it, and I feel like it's a waste.
Okay, Joey, I don't know. He says he brings back all of these girls, but I don't see any. All I see is his massage therapist coming out, so I don't know what that's about. They have no idea what they're doing. They have 2 left feet. Step, pivot, step, kick, not step, pivot, thrust, kick. Like, I don't know where they're getting these moves from.
What's a street? What's a sidewalk? What are people? Exactly. And once you get down to that, you pretty much have what we're doing. We're defying the street, and there's nothing that's going to stop us. You know what I mean? So I keep hearing this thing that Xander is complaining about me being late, and he can basically fuck off. That's all.
This band isn't going to work out. It's probably going to end in another 2-3 weeks because, let's face it, everything we do doesn't last that long, just like Ashton.
I think I told you guys I don't really like Ashton. Don't tell him that, though. He's not going to watch this, is he? I don't give a fuck. So I really just don't like Ashton. I mean, I've been avoiding this guy. I mean, like, I'm dancing. He belongs in the back. But for some reason, he keeps dancing on the same side as me. And, yes, usually when I go to stores, he keeps trying to come by. I try to get a Lucy from the store, you know. He keeps following me. I once took a shit on his dresser. It was a big one, too. It wasn't like this kind, or like not the slimy kind. It was just, I basically held in my shit for 4 days. 4 days. And then after that, I just let it just go like, ugh! Because it was already out, so I had it in kind of like a bucket, and just like, ugh!
We can never figure out what it is that we want to do. It's always like, hey, what do you want to do? And like, I don't know. And then like it just ends up becoming a spiral, and we really have nothing in it to do.
I mean, at the end of the day, music is just, it's what connects everybody in the world. I mean, when you think about it, racism, that knows no limits. I mean, music, it transcends racism, sexism.
I mean, I am the best singer. These hoes got nothing on me. So I'm actually thinking about starting my solo career next week, following the path of the great Zayn Malik, and the next Beyonce. I'm not trying to say that, but I'm about to blow up. So.